One got some Chick-fil-A and I ain't one of them. I want to steal here cars. Let's see what's the temperature like out here. I don't know. I feel like driving back home. Just have one ride for 36 minutes or something like that for $20. Let's give it a go though. Got the Uber and the Lyft sign behind me. Somebody died on the fucking highway, that same little fucking stretch, a little further up north. The tractor was on top of that Audi. black Audi. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Driving all the time. You gotta try to anticipate what the next person's doing, man. It's life or death out here. These buses, man, the bus is in this fucking lane. I don't think they can help you, but I'm trying to get hit by a fucking bus. Yeah, that fucking tractor trailer was on top of that black Audi, man. There's the Audi think you can make it, and the truck, they ain't gonna let you in. Sometimes they do, you know, but it's a $5 ride right around the corner, but it was a match, so we'll see how this goes down. Oh, somebody got it. After I eat when I'm not charging, but I did charge. Man, I'm freaking. Like in 4 hours, shit'll pick up, but just waiting for those 4 hours. I ain't tripping. I'm trying to stick it out and see what happens. I'm telling you, man, I just used to work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, man. And once I started coming over here, I just used to work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and 1,500. 36 hours. But online time, probably like 40, 50, who knows. Fucked up coming a little bit later. Take this right here. 1264.
Head to your pickup at East 6th Street, 5th and San Jacinto.
It's way to the north. Pflugerville, wherever the fuck.
quarter mile, turn right on East 5th Street using the right lane. Turn right on East 5th Street.
Watching them, make sure this dude didn't take off before me, in front of me.
Just ahead, pick up on the left. Pick up on the left.
Miss Brittany?
Oh, yes.
I would have hopped out a little sooner, but that car was coming
You're
by.
good. I got it. Not too bad.
Yeah, I feel like in the door, my leg knocked off.
Yeah, you don't want that. 6006 is the pin. It's asking for it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
6006.
Yes.
Head to your drop-off at Element Austin at the Domain.
It's the fun part when your colleagues are at different hotels than you are.
It could be good,
dinner
though.
and drinks. I'm like, good. Y'all have fun. I'll be able to be in my hotel closer to the conference.
Please use your seatbelt.
We'll
for
have a
your safety.
15-minute ride and I'll have a 2-minute ride. And in your traffic, it might be 25-30.
Yeah, traffic's bad on this 35. I saw that somebody died on there today too.
I was seeing that. What, do you know what happened?
I don't know. I looked at the footage. It was the tractor trailer was on top of a black Audi, so
Yeah.
the Audi looked like a pancake.
I know. It didn't like say much detail about what happened though. It looked pretty crazy.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I drive all the time, and I drive up and down 35 because I live in San Antonio, and
Yeah, that's my one girlfriend that's actually staying at the Westin is from San Antonio.
those tractor trailers do not give a fuck about.
That's what she
anybody's
said. She's like, it's crazy.
North I-35.
So she's like, I just stay in my own lane and try to watch everybody around you.
I zip around them. I zip around them, and
So I'm in DC, so I'm not much better with tractor trailers at least because on the
yeah. But this
Virginia
corridor is bad though. It's
They're
like
just,
almost
they
half
don't pay attention.
almost half the vehicles are 18-wheelers.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. And it's almost like they're half asleep sometimes. I feel like in some of the parts of the highway.
Then the other ones are iced out and
Mhm.
on dope and
Yeah, well over their sleeping limit.
well, one a couple weeks ago I think
Quarter mile, keep
it'll be
left
2 weeks on
onto
Thursday.
I-35 north using using
killed
the
5
left
people.
lane.
Jesus.
Just on the other side of town.
That's wild.
He hit 17 cars and
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess he was inebriated. They gave him breathalyzer. He blew 0, so they said he was on pills.
Jeez. That's scary.
He was an Egyptian, I think.
That's very scary.
But how can you come over here and already get addicted to pills, man? Like,
Well, the thing is, it's like, they're not easy to get
Keep
here.
left onto I-35
they're fake
north.
anyway. You're gonna die taking them fentanyl pills.
Yeah. They're going to give you everything but the real thing
Yeah.
over here. Fentanyl is what you can get. That's the only thing that's probably secure in our country.
Oh, but they're putting the counterfeit shit in, putting the fentanyl on all the counterfeit shit.
Well, it's all cut with fentanyl now, and it's cutting it more and more. It's ridiculous. We need to do better as a U.S., but
Yeah,
we'll see.
you already see the road we're going down, so.
Yeah. It's been a little bit scary. I live on the Virginia side of D.C. I see it way too much right now. The political aspect is chaotic.
Well, they said I was looking at the news. They found some incendiary devices on at the Tesla station on the Tesla dealership.
Elon is in D.C. more than he is in Texas right now. So who knows?
Or he's at Mar-a-Lago chilling.
I feel like Trump's in Mar-a-Lago more than he is in D.C. right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. That plane crash was 4 blocks from my house. I live 4 blocks from the water. And I can tell you that plane crash hit and our bomb alert went off in our building.
Oh, when it hit the helicopter?
Yeah. And for something to set off a bomb alert that was from the 1980s in D.C.
It was more than that, you
area.
think?
Yeah, that was scary. Like, I haven't lived back on the East Coast for 10 years at the time, and I had moved back. I was there probably 8 months at the time, and that alarm went off, and everybody just popped their head out of their apartments and condos and were like looking around. They're like, what do we do? Because all you see is this black cloud of smoke. That's all we can see.
I don't know. I only saw like that one angle. It looked like the helicopter flew right into the.
It did. It did. Point blank. That's what happened. All of the videos show the helicopter just flying right into it and ignoring all the radio calls. They pulled down all the radio calls after the fact, but there are so many radio calls that had told the helicopter to move out of your current path. You're in the path of a commercial thing. The worst part was my colleague was on that same flight 2 days before, and he was supposed to be on that same flight back after that plane landed. And we, like, the next day, he's like, I didn't get on a plane. I'm not getting on a plane for a couple days. They're putting me on first class to send me back. And he goes, I don't know if I really want to get on it. And I'm like, to be honest, if I were you, I wouldn't get on it either. And I had to fly the next day.
You gotta
And I
go
was
with
like,
what your gut feels.
none of us got on the plane the next day. DCI was shut down. It's just,
But there was one person watching 2 screens.
yeah.
Important
Well, they
directions. In 2
fired
miles,
half the
keep right
FAA.
onto US
Yeah.
Highway
It's still
133 north.
way under where it should be.
I don't know. I don't catch the airplane, so but I don't like to see that shit either way you go.
I've been on an airplane at least twice a week for the last 8 weeks. This week alone, I've been on 3 airplanes, and it's only.
And I make sure when I take people to the airport, I don't say anything about to get them.
Get them all
rattled.
worked up.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, I'm not getting too rattled about it. My thing is, it's not the people that are on the airplanes or controlling the airplanes. It's the government factor of the takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
So if we can take off and land, I'm cool. The problem is the takeoff and landing. And I'm like, my home airport is DC. I live 5 minutes from it. I'm like 1.2 miles from it.
But I think people would rather crash on the landing than the takeoff, right? 'Cause it has all the fuel on it.
Equal from a standpoint. Equal right now. But still, from being in a car to an airplane is 1 in a million. A car is 1 in 100,000.
Yeah, but you might live in the car, though.
Yeah, you might live in an airplane too if it's not normal. Like all those people that crashed in Toronto and the plane caught on fire.
And it did a flip and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I drive all the time, so I already know every time I get in this car, I could die.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't care if it's a plane or a car or whatever. At this point, I'm just living life every day.
Yeah.
I'm like trying not to think about it because it's been wild.
183 north using the right lane.
it's like I just drove my colleague back, and she's like, "All right, see you later," and I'm like, "All right, see you tomorrow, hopefully."
No,
Like,
don't say.
I'm like, it's not that, and I'm like, I'm just saying it because you never know your last goodbye, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
just said goodbye
that's
to
true.
my grandfather last week. I'm like, I'm not gonna say.
I'll just say see you
another-
later. That's what you're supposed to say. See you later.
See you later sounds so much better than goodbye.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't like it, and I'm like, you have to deal with it because that's my new way.
I know. I try to tell my little brother I love him every time I leave the house.
Yep, that's literally what I do. My nephew's birthday was today, and he called me on FaceTime to say, like, what are you doing? Thank you for my gift, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I love you, little man. And he's like, I love you too. When you coming home? And I'm like, Friday, buddy, Friday. I will be home Friday, just for you.
Oh, they're scared for you too, riding the airplane?
My sister and brother-in-law are. They're not very familiar with airplanes. Nor do neither of them travel on them very often. So my sister has been a little bit nervous, and my brother-in-law is not much better. So now my nephew is nervous for me being on an airplane every day.
Oh, because they're chatting about it, right?
Yeah, because of all the chatter. And I'm like, look, I could die in a car before I die in an airplane.
But you know what? That's what I say. As long as you're at peace with God,
I am, and that's the thing I tell myself every day.
you know, when he takes us, and we're at peace with God, and we go upstairs and.
Well, and being at peace is the best way that you can put it. Being at peace with God. You say your prayers every night, every morning, and you go about your day. And that's the best you can do. That's what's in your control.
Yeah, just be a good person and.
That's what you got. That's all we can control.
Well, we see our loved ones on the other side. I'm not in a rush, but
Yeah. That's what I keep saying. I'm like, my grandfather just went over. I'm good for a little bit.
yeah, not in a rush, but
Like, he went over at 88. You can give me till 88.
shit, I'm already 52, and I need 100 or something.
Yeah. My great grandfather was 102. I'd be happy for that. And he was going out dancing and living in assisted living. He wasn't even in like a home or anything. He loved life.
As long as I have my faculties, let me make it.
Yep. That's what we gotta draw on. Life is too short as it is. So. But people get all freaked out about the airplane stuff. They get all freaked out about being in cars. And like, gotta let it go.
I can control this right here. I can't control what happens.
Yeah.
So that's what happens on the highway. The 18-wheelers will crash into you. And I'm watching them. I'm watching them all the time.
You watch what you can watch.
Yeah, I look in the mirrors a lot too. But when you're at a standstill and there's traffic, there's
I can tell you,
nothing you can do.
2 years ago, somebody crashed into me when we were at a standstill at 42 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, with a 2-year-old in her back seat and proceeded to leave.
What?
Somebody else, thank God, that seen the accident, tracked her down and called the cops and everything. But yeah, she was under the influence with her 2-year-old in the back seat, not even fully buckled in. Why would you not stop and check on your child? That's my question.
They're more scared of what the trouble you're getting in. But if you're just that scared, you shouldn't be doing it.
No.
Not with a kid, especially.
Not with the fact that we have Uber and Lyft so readily available.
Yeah.
Like, why would you put yourself in that position?
In a quarter mile,
They don't feel like paying
turn
that
right on Burnett Road.
15, 20 bucks.
Well, my thing is $20 is well worth my life.
See, I'm watching this one right here.
Yep. He started coming over
Yeah.
that line too.
You can get over if you want. Let me get out the way. Yeah, they could have killed me like 2 times already. So.
Jeez.
Well, the second time probably just crunched the car up real good. We probably would have made it. I had a passenger in the car.
Turn right on Burnett Road.
They don't care because they're not going to be the one hurt.
Well, and they're in the big up-level vehicles, so they're like, I'm good to go. My brother-in-law drives a truck, and he's like, every time, he's like, I am so cautious, and then others are like beeping at me, other tractor trailers. I'm like, fine, just let them.
I know, yesterday, I had passengers in the car, and then some car almost clipped me, and then it was a truck, and he turns on he has some lights on the bumper, some blinding ass lights on the bumpers, and turns them on in our face. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why?
Oh, because I was going the speed limit.
Oh, God. So in Miami 2 weeks ago, we had some asshole cut us off, and then we winded up behind him in a traffic light, like 2 or 3 lights down, and then he wound up doing something similar, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hang back. Like,
Yeah, but this is Texas. You can't do that shit, man. Everybody got a gun, man.
well, that's Miami too. Florida now is just as bad. And I'm like, I have my concealed carry in Virginia, but I'm not concealed carry anywhere else.
But here in Texas, you don't have to conceal carry.
I know, you guys just have it outright.
Man, that's what the pastor was saying. I always carry my gun and this and that. I was like, he was getting mad for me. I'm like,
Yeah, it might not be the best thing to you to get mad for me. Not in the back seat.
Yeah. Chill out, we got this. And we just let them go, man. That's how you can do them.
That's why I'm like, I went from Wisconsin, which is similar to Texas, you just carry, no problem asked, to Virginia, where you need a freaking concealed carry just to carry a freaking taser.
There they go right there. One right here. Then.
Why? Is my question. For a taser, of all things.
I don't know. I used to didn't think I needed pepper spray or anything like that.
Oh, you need it now.
Yeah, because I had to kick somebody out like 3 weeks ago, and I already warned them I don't know how many times. I shouldn't have to give you, but not even one warning.
No. With all the safety precautions they put in for riders, they should be in there for drivers as well.
Oh, they don't care. It was I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 months ago. Uber driver, because I live in San Antonio. Uber driver in San Antonio got killed, and
That's ridiculous.
He got shot picking somebody up, and they still, I guess they still haven't found him because they haven't said anything
Turn
about
left, then
him.
drop off.
Jeez.
And how are the rest of us supposed to feel about it? It could have been us, and nothing was done, you know.
That's just sad.
And he was a 61-year-old
Drop
guy.
off.
Yeah.
He was a softball umpire, and you know, a pillar of the community. And then
Jeez. That's just sad.
at least catch him, man.
Yeah, like figure it out.
At least show the people you're trying to catch him.
Yeah, something. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay, man.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You too. Turn it around. Throw some trash away. Can I make it?
Head to your pickup at Holiday Inn Express and Suites Austin Northwest Arboretum area. Turn right on Burnett Road. Using the right lane, turn right on West Breaker Lane.
Should I haven't ridden in an airplane. 20 years. Went to Amsterdam. Then flew to Dallas to get the hideaway lift put on the truck.
down Saletta Lane, then turn left. Turn left. Pick up on the right.
Hello.
I didn't even see you. How's it going?
Sorry,
Mi-
Hunter?
Mr. Hunter?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, look, were you hiding behind that thing? Pillar right there?
Yeah, I was walking around.
All
outside.
right.
Didn't mean to scare you.
It's
sorry.
all right. I didn't get scared, but I just looked. Like, what the? I didn't see nobody.
Turn right on Research Boulevard.
I don't get scared often. Unless it's
We
a
use
snake
safety.
or
We use safety.
a rattler or a snake or
Or,
a pit bull almost on my ass.
oh my gosh.
Turn right on Research Boulevard.
Or a vomiting passenger.
Oh, yeah, I've had that a few times.
I'm sorry.
No, as long as they stick their head out the fucking window. Yeah, somebody's friend was vomiting a few days ago, right? And I have these Clorox wipes out
Using the left lane.
so they
make
could
a
clean up
slight
after
left
him.
turn.
That fucking when they got out the car, they left with him. What the fuck? So where's my wipes at? Oh, why would somebody want to steal that?
Just ahead, keep left toward
Have more at
US Highway
home, so
183
I need to have them in the car. So
Yeah, honestly. I have like a million napkins
Keep
from
left
fast
toward
food.
US Highway 183 South. Important directions. In 1 mile, keep left to stay on US Highway 183 South using the second lane from the right.
did you see other cars driving around
No, earlier?
on the app when you?
Oh, my friend called it.
Oh, okay.
Were there a bunch or something?
Now just seeing if there's a lot of I can look on mine, I guess. That's what one of my friends does to see if there's a lot of cars out or not.
Yeah. Is it because you want to do it when there's less cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get more money out of it.
Well, it's less time waiting around, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck is all this shit? Because Mondays are typically slow, so.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you're having a slow night.
Keep left to stay on US Highway.
Nah, I just barely got out of here, man, and I live in San Antonio, but I already feel like going home.
Do you come up here to Uber?
Yeah, I come up here to work, man. It's more money, man, and people over here drive better. Because I live in San Antonio, and they drive like shit over there.
Interesting.
But I grew up in Houston, and they drive like really bad over
Yeah,
there.
they do.
Yeah, because I like if it was kind of slow, I was just gonna go home because it'll speed up about 3:30, 4 o'clock for the people going to the airport. If I can make,
Really?
if I can make it to then, I think I'll be all right until about 10 o'clock at least.
Yeah. I didn't expect that.
People be going to the airport that
Yeah,
early.
like an airport rush.
Yeah, after like about 3:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30, people are already
Yeah.
going to the airport because like the first planes take off at 5.
Right.
And they want to be there at least an hour ahead, you know.
Yeah.
One time some guy said, "Oh yeah, my plane takes off in 45 minutes." I'm like, "Fuck."
Damn.
So I'll try to get you there as fast as I can.
You gotta, like, they closed the door before it departs.
But I think he can hit that TSA boarding pass. I always see crazy shit too. So, you know, the other Uber drivers tell me they don't see crazy shit like me, man.
Wait, what?
They don't like fucking cars almost wrecking me, all kind of shit.
Oh.
I seen a policeman wreck somebody.
Wow, really?
Yeah. and it is on my YouTube channel.
Directions
Oh,
in
that's
2 miles.
awesome.
Keep right on.
There's a little bit of road raging. Police pulling me over.
Can I turn the light on?
Yes, sir. Me almost killing people. I could have killed that lady right there. Thanks to my cat-like reflexes, I did it.
Do you make any shorts?
Yeah.
I have a ton of like, I get a ton of like, either road rage or like police, like pulling people over, or motorcyclists, or like, I get those shorts all the time.
Yeah, because you watch them, that's
Yeah, I
why.
can't stop.
It's addictive to watch those.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already know anytime I get in the car, I can fucking die, man.
I mean, yeah,
And
it's,
it won't even be my fault. So,
yeah, it's pretty dangerous.
I can control what happens in front of me, what I'm running into, but I can't control somebody running into me from behind.
Yeah, it's like skiing. I've been skiing before, and once I fell, and someone like hit me from the back.
from the back. Shit, I guess you need fucking mirrors and shit.
Yeah. On the ski on the front.
In a half mile, keep right onto I-35 south using the right lane.
And somebody died on the freeway today over there further up north on 35. And 10 days
Right
ago,
onto I-35 south.
18-wheeler fucking hit 17 cars. Killed 5 people.
I'm a UT student doing civil engineering, but I want to do.
We need your help, man.
No, I know. I want to do like urban planning and stuff, because I mean cars are much more dangerous than if we get people with like buses and trains. Like that's kind of what I want to do, because they're much safer. It's like whenever people are scared of flying, I'm like, you're actually way more likely to die on the way to the airport. than running.
Yeah. You're more likely to die in the car. Because there's more cars, you know?
Yeah. And like a plane has much more like safeguards than a car.
Safety features, yeah.
In 2 miles, keep
Then
right
and they're
to
highly
I-35
trained
south.
Exactly.
professionals, and they,
But everyone driving is driving
Yeah.
themselves.
yeah, it was a black Audi, and the tractor trailer was on top of it.
Wow.
So I guess
Yeah.
the tractor trailers don't care, man. They know they're not gonna get hurt,
Yeah, they
bastards. They're on there. There's a couple of clips of them almost killing me. Well, one really probably would have killed me because he was in the middle lane. He got over. I got over right next to him. Then he got right over back.
Oh.
I just see the tractor, the trailer just coming this way. Of
Their
course, I'm
blind
not.
spots are like a lot bigger, but I mean even then they can just like they have extra mirrors, and then sometimes they just don't.
Yeah, and then the one that he could have got the front of the car. When I had a passenger in the car.
See if we could get there. If we could get the containers on the back of the trucks on the trains instead, it's a problem solved.
Oh well, best believe the trains will be packed too. It's not all the truck drivers, man, but it's the same. Like the one bad apple spoils the bunch, you know.
Yeah.
In a half mile, keep left to stay on I-35 south using
think
the second
I-35
lane
is
from the
the-
left. In a half mile,
It's
keep
the
left to stay
worst.
on
I think it's the
I-35 south
heaviest
using the second
freight
lane from the
traffic
left.
interstate in the U.S. I think.
I attest to that.
I mean, it makes sense. Like all the Mexican food comes out here, like strawberries year round and everything.
I don't know. They're gonna have to pay for those fucking lines and all that other shit.
Keep left to stay on
I don't know why
I-35 south.
the U.S. is fucking with everybody. people are like right now. But I think the people know it ain't the citizens, it's the fucking politicians.
Yeah, I'm hoping come next year everyone's, lets them know that we're all mad.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see people actually like standing up.
Yeah, well, there's some people who are protesting in front of that Tesla dealership on the northwest side. And then shit, they said they found some incendiary devices on some of them. That's not the way to do it, man.
No, it's not. But I mean, being out front is great. Just not with a lighter or something.
Yeah, not with a bomb, man.
In a half mile, keep right toward MLK and 15th Street using the right lane.
But people are very emotional right now dealing with that shit. A lot of people lost their jobs. And
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking for internships and I want to do some like public work, and I think that the market is kind of down right now for that.
for even that, huh?
Exactly.
And interns don't even get paid.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, man. You seem like a
Keep
bright
right
young
toward
man.
MLK and
Welcome.
15th Street.
That's what we need. We're gonna need y'all to fix all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all up.
I'm gonna get to work.
You might be up too, but I don't know how many of y'all are.
Luther King Jr. Boulevard using the right 2 lanes.
They should have put all that on y'all, man. Why they fuck that shit up so quick? It's gonna get a lot worse too.
Yep.
I hate to say it.
I know it.
Turn right on East Martin Luther King Jr.
At least I pay
Boulevard.
attention.
Yeah, there's.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, there's. Cause boy, you're coming over here. You gotta be at least a sharp cookie to be coming over to UT.
Thanks.
But it's the other kids, man. That's not into furthering their education. That's rather, I wouldn't say just run the streets, but
Right.
play video games and just do shit that's not even important.
Yeah. It's funny because I love video games, but I haven't been able to play any in months because I'm so swamped.
Well, it's good, man.
Yeah, I took 2 days out of my spring break and I was like, I'm doing nothing today.
Yeah, I gotta relax sometimes too, man. I need to take my own advice because I'm mostly working all the time.
Yeah.
Gotta appreciate life, man.
I'm gonna have the mental health day. Get yourself all ready for
Man, I grew up in Houston, man. We don't need no mental health days. I'm 52 years old. We've never heard of that shit before.
I mean, it's just a different way to say chill day.
Yeah.
Relaxing. I mean, it depends what is good for your mental health. Because
Yeah.
mine's video games. So chill day. Some people like the beach.
I gotta pay my taxes, man. Find out I owe some grands on some taxes, man. I can't be chilling at
Turn
the
left on
house. I gotta.
21st
Yeah.
Street.
But you know, I was supposed to go home though. I was supposed to go home. I feel like going home already.
I get that.
Because April the 15th is right around the corner. 3 weeks away.
Just ahead,
My
drop
dad's an
off.
accountant. He always like freaks out for the month.
So I'm pretty sure he does his own taxes then, right?
Yep, and a lot of other people's too.
I for sure thought I was gonna get something back, man. I was like, pfft.
Yeah.
Wah wah wah.
Sorry, man. You deserve it.
I appreciate you, but I don't think I can go through there, can I?
No, you can't. You can let me out here.
All right.
Thank you so
Well, the
much.
future's riding on you, young man.
No, you too. No, I appreciate it. Thank
Yes, sir.
you.
Have a good one, bro.
You too.
5:30 from where to where? Oh no. stop. Man, there's so much shit I have to do, man. In and out the car. Truthfully, I'd rather have it like this than be at the house doing fucking nothing. Somebody hook me up with the $5 tip. Let's see who else. The young man Hunter I just dropped off. Appreciate you, Mr. Hunter. Y'all can make a difference in our future because we're fucked right now. Waymo. Another fucking Waymo. The fuck? Gonna turn right here. What's going on over here? That's it for this clip, folks. We'll cut the music on and shit. Start going back to the house to see if I catch something. If not, oh well, fuck it.